All right, football fans, big news tonight. Myra's here with that.
This is great news. The only thing that might be better, Hudson, is if he was playing for the Saskatchewan Roughriders. But in the past 2 seasons, he led the BC Lions to a Grey Cup championship and an appearance in the Western Final in 2012. Today, the BC Lions placed the future of the franchise in the hands of quarterback Travis Lulay, signing him to a 2-year contract extension and making him the highest paid player in the league. The Lions are pretty happy to lock down the All-Star, and why wouldn't they be? Last season, Lulay carried the team to a 13-5 record, throwing for over 4,000 yards and 27 touchdowns. The 29-year-old's new contract is worth a reported $450,000 per season.
Knowing that we're going to have Travis Lulay behind center, it gives us a tremendous chance to win, a tremendous chance to stay consistent, compete, find a way to get better, and then play at a high level. This is an elite person. It's an elite quarterback. It's a guy who knows how to win, tremendous work ethic, and is the kind of guy that I want leading our team.
Having been here for a few years, we've been through a lot together with a lot of that group. So, I feel like, given the guys we have an opportunity to put ourselves in position to play for championships, which is what you hope. And so, given those things, it was a pretty easy decision.
Well, one of Lulay's biggest benefactors is Andrew Harris. The former VI Raider hauled in 75 of Lulay's passes last season and was quick to congratulate his quarterback.
As soon as I heard about it, I sent Travis a text and I said I wouldn't want to be playing with any other quarterback, and just tell him that he's the leader of our team, and we're just also happy that he's going to be back and committing to being around for another couple of years. So, it just creates that stability from the number one guy in your football club, and like I said, you wouldn't ask for someone better than Travis to be that guy. I'm just so excited that he's back there. I mean, especially the communication and the chemistry that we have with each other. I'm excited for the next couple of years here.
Well, since we're on the topic of contracts, Dallas Stars owner Tom Ghilardi has said that they are deeply committed to getting Jamie Benn in a Stars jersey for a long time, but Ben may not be in Dallas for the team's season opener on Saturday. He remains in Victoria while contract negotiations continue. Ben was back on the ice with the Victoria Royals this morning. Ghilardi, also owner of the Kamloops Blazers. Stephen Hodges had 2 goals against them on Tuesday, picked up right where he left off last night. First period, what a feed from Brandon McGee. The top line of Hodges, McGee, and Alex Gogolev looking pretty good right now. That made it 1-0 Royals. Blazers then tied it up. Then they took the lead right here on a goal by Cole Uli. 2-1 Loops. After 2, the Royals have been kings of the third period comebacks, and guess who's going to pull them even? Yes, that's Hodges, striking again from his office, this time on the power play. 2-2 after regulation. Overtime solves nothing, and we are off to the shootout. First shooter for the Royals is going to be, you guessed it, Hodges. And the kid, he just can't miss right now. Neither did the Blazers in the shootout. 8 rounds and 15 shooters later, Royals captain Tyler Stahl. Not your typical shootout pick, but watch as he puts his head down and rips it. This will be your game winner. Royals on the road tomorrow to face the Vancouver Giants. Well, remember all those hockey fans that said they were going to take a stand against the NHL, maybe boycott a game or 2 after the lockout was settled? Well, apparently none of those people are Canucks fans. 18,250 people have requested tickets for tonight's scrimmage, making it a sellout at Rogers Arena. 12,000 fans went to watch the team last night.
Felt pretty good. I mean, the pace was there. Again, it's one of those things where you don't really want to hit your teammates or get into situations where you might hurt someone. So, but other than that, I thought the intensity was there, and it was nice to get a few power plays and get a feel on how we stand there. So I thought it was good.
It was the first time I played in a game, we could say, in months. So it was a good test for me to see where I was at, and after such a long layoff and all the work that I put in over the last few weeks, and I was really happy with the way I felt out there.
Well, we may have to ask for some urine samples from the kids from Shawnigan Lake School. Some big boys make up their senior basketball team. Vito Pasquale's squad is one of the 8 boys teams taking place in the 34th annual Victoria City Police Tournament. St. Michael's University School has opened their doors to their double gyms to house the 20-team tourney. For the players, it's a chance to challenge themselves against island rivals and some unknown mainland opponents. For members of Victoria City Police, the tournament gives them a chance to connect with the youth in the community.
The benefit is the youth, we get to make connections with the kids, we get to hang out with the kids, see the kids play basketball, we get to speak with them. They get to see the police officers in a positive light, that we're, human beings and not the uniform, and make that sort of nice positive connection.
There's some good teams here. Wellington is strong from Nanaimo. They're AA, and of course we've got Claremont in the AAA local team here. So I think those will be the two kind of teams to watch.
What about on the boys' side of the draw?
On the boys' side, we've got Burn Creek from Burnaby. They are looking very strong, and Lambert Park for local would be tough too.
The tournament continues for the next 2 days. Semifinals go tomorrow at 5:15 and 7 p.m. and the finals are set for Saturday at 5. After a decade of denials, Lance Armstrong has finally admitted to doping. In a taped interview with Oprah Winfrey, the disgraced cyclist said that he could not have won the Tour de France 7 times without the use of drugs. A simple yes was the answer Armstrong gave to Oprah when asked if he used a series of drugs to help his record run. He went on to say, "I made my decisions. They are my mistakes." Now, Armstrong did acknowledge that he has lied repeatedly for years about his role in the sophisticated doping scheme with the U.S. Postal Service team. And when asked if he felt it was wrong at the time, Lance said no, that he felt that using drugs put him on an even playing field. Armstrong has a lifetime ban from competitive cycling, has been stripped of his 7 Tour de France titles, and just today was asked to return the bronze medal that he won at the 2000 Olympics in Sydney to the International Olympic Committee.